number one, anybody who is inside the organization sees the organization as it is and has been exposed to the organization for years, for months. And it is like getting used to your own body odor, or getting used to your own. See, if you enter a particular person's house, you will always realize that there is a smell in the house, good or bad, but there's a smell in the house. The house smells. This often happens with people who have a dog in their house. They never smell the dog, but if there is anybody who comes from outside, they can smell the dog. And if they have a dog at their own place, they will probably understand that this is a dog smell. They're okay with it. Somebody who doesn't have a pet dog will probably feel the smell. Bad or good is a different thing, but then they will feel the smell. So likewise, a person which is inside the organization probably might not see the changes required, or probably might not even see that changes are required. They might not even see the importance of the changes. Which is why an external OD guy comes with a lot of outside experience and exposure, number one. So he comes with a lot of fresh new ideas. Number two, when he enters an organization, when he tries studying this organization, he normally finds out things which can be better from a panoramic view. It's like clicking the picture of Delhi from 500 meter up, and then you get to see the landscaping, and you know that this landscape is going haywire. This looks nice, and if these buildings were colored, this would look better. This is the same feeling I always have when I land at Delhi International Airport, and the plane takes this turn, and then you see those white buildings which are not more than 3 or 4 floors, I think, because of the airport nearby. But then something is very beautiful about that, and sometimes I think that can be changed by only putting in some green plants or pots on the topmost floor of the buildings, so that it looks green. At least it looks like a white bed sheet on that area. But this is just me, just my opinion. But then if there is a change that is required, it is best understood by standing outside rather than sitting inside. But I am not undermining the ones who are sitting inside. The one reason I'm doing this is because the one sitting inside is facing the problems, is facing the issues, provided he has kept his mind open. So the external OD consultant is important, but he needs to, or she needs to, work with people who are inside the organization hand in gloves. They will need to work together. They need to understand each other's thought processes, and it has to be presented in the right manner after understanding what the organization's priorities are, what the organization needs, and the pain areas of the organization. So if there is an OD consultant, he would rather be from outside. If there is an internal team working, it's absolutely fine, but they also need to consult somebody from outside to get the best of the results and to make the implementations easier.